Welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. Thank you for joining me. Now, this is a quick update on the Carlee Russell case, her disappearance, and hoax. Now, we found out after I released that video yesterday that she wasn't kidnapped. There was never anybody kidnapping her, there was nobody harming her. It was all bullshit. Now, thanks to her, it's going to be harder for black women who go missing to be found because the media is not going to take it serious. The police aren't going to take it serious, and a woman's going to suffer a tragic fate because of it. I can tell you right now, this is what I expected after she miraculously came home out of nowhere. But I was hoping that she wasn't just lying about the whole thing. Turns out she's just a liar. Now there are going to be people say, well, you can't jump to conclusions. She wasn't meaning to lie. No, she was a liar. She planned it out. She completely planned it from start to finish. Through her lawyer, she has stated that she was not at a hotel and she was not with anybody. Sure seems like interesting information to divulge to your lawyer, or to anybody for that matter, if those weren't what you were doing. Now, I'm not going to speculate publicly about what I think was going on, because to me it's kind of obvious. Because those are certain details you don't just mention if they weren't the case. Now, maybe she was having a mental thing. That's another reason I will not say anything about my personal belief on what was going on. But the fact that her boyfriend scrubbed like all information about their relationship from his social media, something tells me there was something a little more fishy going on. But let's talk about some of the facts. The fact is, she stole a robe from her place of work, the spa that she worked at, so she would have something to guess cover up with. Seems kind of odd that you would take what was probably a white robe from a spa and disappear into the woods. That seems kind of strange. She stopped by a grocery store and bought nothing but snacks. Planning to disappear with a few snacks. Seems kind of odd if somebody else isn't providing you food. Those are some of the things, right? And then we talked about the wig and the other one. I got a good comment talking about how it's possible that she just didn't use any glue for it or whatever for the wig. But now we know that the wig, even though it may have been a red flag for some people, may not have been the main problem or the main issue that gave it away. Because she had all this time, because the time that she actually left work wasn't the same as the time that she told dispatch that she left work. So she had plenty of time to go to the store, grab snacks, remove her wig, then go get out there on that stupid highway, and then claim she sees a child. Not only did she distress her family and her own mother, that she could have been taken. Right? She left a whole community on edge for days that there was some kind of stalker or a kidnapper on the loose. Who was this little kid walking down the road? People were asking. You put a city, a state, and a nation in a panic. And for what? A few hours of frolicking and fun? I found this to be absolutely reprehensible. This is one of the worst things you can do. It's already hard enough to get police and the media to cover disappearances of black women, black children, Hispanic children, Native American children. We already have problems with getting the police to take these people serious when they go missing. And then you have somebody that goes off and does this. It's not right. Right now, the local law enforcement and even federal law enforcement are looking into possible charges for Miss Russell. She's been fired from her spa job. I mean, this is to the point that she and her family will probably have to move out of wherever it is they live because people in their neighborhood are pissed. The people in their city are pissed. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bully the woman, but I will say she's a liar. That's not bullying, that's just stating a fact. But what happened in this case, the outpouring of love and support, the compassion, the empathy, the sympathy, I think that was awesome. Because we didn't know whether or not that this was what it was. When she went missing, we thought she was just taken, that somebody had, kidnapped her off the side of the road. And the thing is, her family doesn't deserve any targeting or anger towards them, right? It's not their fault. It's not the boyfriend's fault. It's not the mother's fault. It's not whatever other family members were involved in trying to get her being missing out to the public. The only person to blame for this entire fiasco is Carlee Russell. So if you showed kindness and caring and you posted about it from in your way miles and miles, if not thousands of miles away from where it happened, and you were just out there trying to get her name out so people will know, good for you. You did the right thing. Unfortunately, she didn't. This case was brought to my attention by Ophelia over on TikTok, better known as Shoe Lover 99. And I read about it. I looked it up before I ever made a video. I let information come out after I had posted all over Facebook and Twitter trying to get this woman found. Because people like Shoe Lover 99 on TikTok, who is just a kind-hearted woman, probably one of the kindest people you'll ever find on the internet. Because I can tell you, she's a lot nicer than me. But she cares deeply about people, whether she knows them or not. And all she knew was this family was missing their child. That's it. The whole thing was a hoax. But like I said, the love and support that I saw being pushed out and the hope gives me a little bit of hope. Anyways, y'all have a great day.